All right, here with Coach Jeff Hands of the Thomas More University Saints women's basketball team after their victory over the Grandview Vikings. Coach, could you give an opening statement?
First of all, I'll start with what an atmosphere we had out there today. You know, the fans, both our fans, but also the Grandview fans that made the trip from Iowa over here, just provided a great atmosphere for both teams to play in. You know, and that makes it special, especially after what was going through last year and then getting shut down in 2020 of, you know, limitations on fans and who could be in here to watch and support. So, you know, big compliment to those guys for making the trip here to the CCC and supporting us and you know, really carrying us through. You know, we got off to a good start and then kind of let it slide a little bit, but then picked it back up and really played well in the second and third quarters to extend the lead to where we can kind of cruise a little bit in the fourth. You know, and they're a good team, you know, and they're so dangerous from the three that they make it difficult for you. They're never out of it because of how many they can make in a short amount of time. So I thought we did a pretty good job, even though we gave up 13 made threes, you know, of taking away the drives then in the inside game, so we didn't put them at the foul line either.
After two pretty convincing victories, going now on the road to the round of 16 and beyond, is there a different air about the locker room as far as confidence goes, or what are your feelings with that?
I want to say no, but yeah. I mean, honestly, I would say yes. I would say when you have a team that returns as many pieces as we did last year, that made a run and did what we did last season and was able to go through the year this year, you know, I hate saying it as a coach, but it's the reality of the situation that we were waiting until this time of year, waiting until March, you know, trying to figure some things out. But also you have to understand that everybody's in different roles, so, you know, everybody's figuring things out. Zoe's coming off the ACL, Taylor's coming off a surgery that she had over the summer, and you know, trying to make Alexa in the entire season instead of just in 2 months. So it's a different squad than what we had last year.
Open it up to the media. Yeah.
You've had 100 points off the bench these 2 games. Is that? I mean, that's, you know, you got a lot of depth to know, but is that even more than you could expect? Yeah,
I think so. And that's when they get out there, you ride the hot hands. You know, they got going. Alex comes in and makes a couple threes there in the first half and gets going. Summers finishing at the rim. Really made a difference in the second quarter, and you know, that's what you want. And then we started to execute. I thought we executed today, and those guys, especially off the bench, did a good job of making plays. I mean, when you have a short turnaround like that of 26 hours, you know, there's not a whole lot of time. We're not going to know everything, so you know, it's a matter of who can make the most plays and who can impose their will. And I thought we did a pretty good job of that on both ends.
It looks like they came out and really tried to take away the three, and you guys took advantage with a lot of good cutting and passing.
Yeah, tried to. I mean, we want to attack inside outside. You know, we got Alex and we got a little back screen for Zoe there to get a layup. You know, and then that opened up the three-point line for us. And then there in the third and fourth quarter, they had to take that away again, and we were able to really get downhill and get to the rim and finish.
Do you have more depth than you even realized you had? I mean, it's just, you know, you got the second group in there and you almost can't tell any difference at all.
Yeah, I mean, that's the special thing about this team, and that's what can make it special. It's if somebody's having an off night, shooting or defending, then somebody else is ready to step in. You know, I think you've seen that a little bit. Kelly struggled a little bit this weekend, you know, but Maggie Jones comes in, picks up. Alex Smith comes in. You know, Emily Simon comes in and picks up for when we got in foul trouble with Alexa there in the second quarter, or early in the third quarter. And you know, it creates different mismatches. And now we can spread them out a little bit more and open up the lane.
Is this the best Alex has played? I mean,
Well, that's a tough one. It's the best she's played in a while. I'll go there. She had a really good January, I thought. You know, so maybe she likes January. Maybe it's every other month. So I'm glad we're playing in March. I'm glad we don't go to April. You know, because the even numbers of months, maybe she struggled a little bit there.
When do you get the draw?
It's already there. We know we play the winner of Pikeville and Bryan.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Yeah, it's brackets laid out.
And so, is that on the 17th?
Thursday. Well, I don't know. Whatever day Thursday is.
You go the first day.
Yeah, as far as I know.
Winner Pikeville or Bryan?
Yeah.
So you played Pikeville. Have you played Bryan?
Never played Bryan that I know of.
Okay.
Do 2 more questions.
I think I'm good.
Okay. Coach, thank you. Congratulations.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate everything all year. Yeah,